Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're taking another look at the Queen Charge Hogs at Town Hall 13 because it is just destroying every base. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so we just finished up this war against British Spirit. We got with the victory 107 to 90. Just a ton of 3 stars everywhere using mostly Queen Charge Hogs. We got 11 or 12 triples with Queen Charge Hogs alone. I won't be able to show all of them in this video. Some of the bases were not super amazing, but I will be showing about 5 or so attacks using Queen Charge Hogs, and some of these are really good and we can learn from them. So let's get started with the first attack here by Ghost, and let's see what he's doing. He's going to start off with a little loon funnel right here, just so he can do a Queen Charge starting over here and go in for the Town Hall. Now the great thing about Queen Charge Hogs now at Town Hall 13 is you don't always have to get the enemy queen with the charge. As long as you use your Royal Champion with the Hogs and the Warden, the Royal Champion can oftentimes kill the enemy queen no problem at all. So he's going to use his BK to funnel this side nice and easy just so his queen can go straight in here. He could have used a ram to get him into the Town Hall, but he wants to use the siege machine on the back end, so he's going to wall break here. The wall break isn't too hard. As long as the BK is distracted on his queen like he is right here, he's going to have to freeze the BK just to keep his queen alive. Just because she had so many defenses on her and the BK at the same time, she was losing a lot of HP. She goes inside the wall break and activates the Town Hall, so he's going to have to freeze again to keep her alive. Uses a Coco Loon, but it's not going to get anything at first. Second rage down. Ends up having to pop the queen ability early, which is not ideal, but he's going to be alright here. CC comes out. It's a Hound, Baby Dragon Loon. He's going to poison it, no problem at all. All he's got on him now is an Expo and a Scattershot, but as soon as he drops that poison, the Eagle activates, which is not good. It's going to start hitting his queen pretty hard, so he's going to have to use his last rage here to keep her alive. Hound pops. Queen's going to be able to deal with the pups, no problem at all. Then she's going to end up beating a wall here and go for the scatter shot in the bomb tower. So he's going to go ahead and start the Hogs from the top, right over here. Now notice how he deploys the Hogs. A large group from here, secondary group from here to make the funnel, and then he uses the Ram over here with the Royal Champion behind. The Ram's going to tank for that Royal Champion, which is pretty good value. The main group of Hogs are pushing through the core like this. The enemy Royal Champion is hitting them, and now the Queen's hitting him too, so he's going to pop the Warden ability, and he needs his Royal Champion to come over here and start attacking the enemy heroes. He's going to pop the Royal Champion ability, and then the Royal Champion's going to start hitting the heroes. Uses his second heal in the core, and his Royal Champion and the Warden team up, and they're going to take out the enemy Queen, and his Hogs are going to keep pushing through the base. They're going to get most of the defenses down, but his Royal Champion's the real MVP here. She's going to tank the scatter shot, which is really good value, and then come over here and finish off the last Archer Tower. And from there, it's just cleanup. I mean, that's the great thing about Queen Charge Hogs right now, is the Hogs don't even have to get everything, because that Royal Champion will oftentimes just stay alive with the Warden, and she'll be able to finish off so many defenses by herself. It's unbelievable. So there's a fresh triple by Ghost. Let's take a look at his other attack. He got a fresh 6-pack this war. Really nice job by him. Again with the Queen Charge Hogs. On this one, he's going to charge the top side. He decides to use a P.E.K.K.A. to funnel these buildings over here. And then he's going to charge in right here. A nice little loon funnel here. Those loons are going to get the trash building. Because it was touching the Archer Tower, you need to have a gap between the trash and your outside defenses. Then he's just going to wall break into this corner right here and let his Queen walk in. She's going to be able to get the Queen, the Eagle, the Inferno, and the Town Hall eventually, because he's going to get another wall break here. So a really nice charge, good value, really good plan by Ghost here. Let's see how he executes it. She's going to step up for this Tesla and this Dark Elixir storage, and then she's going to go back inside. So there you can see he gets the wall break into the scatter shot Town Hall compartment. Perfect. And then those wall breakers keep going and pull the CC early, which is nice because he's actually going to be able to deal with the CC while there's no defenses targeting his Queen, because his Expo dies right before the CC gets there, which is just absolutely perfect. He drops the poison for the Balloon, Baby Dragon, and the pups. You want to drop the poison right on top of your Queen, so that way it'll reach all the pups, just like that. Since the Lava Hound's often right on top of the Queen, when the pups pop, they're going to be in a circle right around her, so that's where you want to drop the poisons, right on top of her. So he's going to freeze the enemy queen here just so he can get through her without popping the ability. Queen's going to take down the eagle, take down the inferno, and then wrap back around to the town hall compartment. He realizes that, so he's going to start with his stone slammer over here so he can get a few defenses by itself, and then drop all the hogs in between, or right behind, with the warden. He's going to pop the warden ability early because the scatter shot was doing a lot of damage and almost killed his main group of hogs. He's going to use the BK over here by 7:30 to try and get the enemy royal champ, but the BK is actually going to walk around and not get her, but that's okay. He uses his royal champ on the side to back up, and his royal champ's going to come over here behind the hogs and get the enemy royal champ. He's going to freeze the enemy royal champ, pop warden ability soon, I believe. Or he popped the warden ability way earlier. He uses that last heal over the end. Honestly, could have swagged that last heal. Probably didn't even need it. He still has his level 17 royal champ up with the ability. Uses the ability, she hits the rest of the defenses, and this base is just destroyed. So there you have another example. Queen charge hogs. If you can charge the town hall, the queen, the eagle, I mean, the base is just wrecked. It doesn't even matter what the pathing looks like for the rest, honestly, because even if the pathing is a little bit wonky and there's defenses way outside, you can just use the royal champ to make the pathing a lot smoother for the hogs. So there were Ghost 2 attacks. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one, which is going to be by Ghost Rider, which is not Ghost. So let's see what he's doing here. Oh, I remember this one. This is another fresh attack. After the attack was over, I remember he came out and said he missed his Grand Warden ability because his daughter came into the room and started distracting him, and he had to look away. We were all wondering why he didn't hit the Grand Warden ability. He lost all his hogs, but still ended up tripling. So he starts off with, he tried to get a loon funnel for the Morty here, but 3 Teslas popped up and surprised him. So he kind of just had to drop his queen here and hope that she was still going to go the way he wanted her to, and she does. He's going to drop the BK to funnel this side, and he's going to try to just jump in right here to go toward the eagle. So there he drops the jump. Queen's going to shoot the Tesla. She steps over for this dark storage, and it's a little scary. He thinks she might go this way, but she ends up coming back for the eagle, which is just perfect. Pops the king ability. He's going to get a bunch of extra value outside over here. Drops a rage for the queen. She's going to get the eagle, the AD, and then jump over for the inferno, which is just perfect, so he's not going to lose any health on the healers. Drops a wizard over here just to make sure the funnel's made. Out comes the CC. It's a squishy CC. His queen gets in range of the enemy queen, so he poisons the queen and the CC, which is really good value. Drops this second rage. Now this wizard over here is going to come snipe this AD while the cannon's distracted on the queen, which is just perfect. He's also going to drop another hog to get this cannon. Queen's going to step up after she gets this expo and the queen platform and the air sweeper. She's got nowhere else to go but back through the jump and over here. So he figures he's going to start the hogs from the south side with the warden and the royal champ, and he's going to use the slammer here to cut off the pathing. Early heal right over here, going through this big heavy section and the enemy BK, and then another heal going into the scatter shot. Queen's going to get the town hall, which is just perfect, so he probably should have popped the warden ability already, but this is the point where I think he got distracted with his daughter coming into the room, so he wasn't even looking at his phone. So he's going to come through here. His royal champ's going to fight the enemy royal champ. All his hogs die, but he still has almost full health royal champ with the warden and the warden ability, which he doesn't even need, but the royal champ's going to be able to finish off all these defenses. He finally hits the warden ability, so the royal champ's going to stay alive. She can finish off these last few point defenses, and from there it's just cleanup. So yet again, really nice attack. All you gotta do is charge the eagle and the town hall, and the rest is easy. If he would have hit his warden ability like 20 seconds sooner, he probably would have finished the attack with a bunch of hogs still alive. Nice easy queen charge hogs right there. Alright, so the next attack we're going to look at is on number 14. I think this one's by Elliot. He also had a 6-pack this war, but we're only going to show one of his attacks. So on this one, This one he's actually going to use a ram entry, so this is going to be our first queen charge hogs, using a ram to break the queen in, or a wall wrecker. So he's just going to use a baby drag loons to funnel this side, BK wizard to funnel this side, and then just send the queen and the ram straight through here to break into the inferno compartment. Notice how he doesn't drop the healers until that air defense is dead, and the queen is being targeted by something like the inferno. That way you don't get a healer swap. He uses a Coco loon. Inside this ram, he brought 2 dragons just to help do a lot of damage to the enemy queen, so that he doesn't have to drop a rage on his queen too early. So his queen is able to take out the royal champ, the enemy archer queen. Then she's going to step up here, get the eagle, and get the CC. He's just now dropping his first rage, which is really good because he's already almost to the core of the base. So you already know he's getting really crazy value here. Drops an archer to help with the pups, but maybe doesn't even need it now that the pups explode in a much smaller radius due to the hound explosion nerf. Queen's going to step up for the eagle here. He brought a jump spell. He's going to jump over here to make sure that the queen goes toward the town hall, so that he doesn't have to worry about the hogs having to go through the town hall. Then he's just going to be able to hog through the right side of the base like this, nice and easy, just using the royal champ behind. He's going to drop the second rage on the queen. That's going to help her push toward the town hall. Tesla pops, no big deal. Second scatter shot is on her. Queen already got 1 scatter shot. She's going to be able to tank the second scatter shot while the hogs are pushing through. Now notice how he drops the hogs. He drops the main group here, about 20 or so. Then he drops 5 here to make the funnel. And he's going to drop the last 5 over here to finish off the funnel. So the main group stays in this little line like that. That's the best way you want to do it. He drops the last rage on the queen to keep her alive. She beats through the corner wall, which is just perfect. He pops the warden ability for the hogs pushing through the core with the royal champ. And at this point, there's just nothing that can stop them. He's going to drop the last heal over here by the BK and the bomb tower. And he's just going to have so many hogs alive. Royal champ still at full health. He used the royal champ ability to get rid of a lot of the defenses over in the south side. And from there, it's just going to be cleanup. Another nice, easy queen charge hog attack. There's really nothing that can stop this attack right now. Maybe once defenses become maxed in a couple months, it'll be a little bit harder, but right now it just feels like we can triple everything with this attack. And so the last attack, just to show you guys how OP this attack is basically going to be a 12v13 queen charge hog attack by Nicholas on number 20. Now technically Nicholas is a Town Hall 13 when he did this attack, but he still has everything Town Hall level 12 stuff. He doesn't even have a royal champ in this attack. His heal spell is still level 7. His hogs are still level 9. His healers are still level 5. The only thing he has upgraded is his warden is level 42 instead of level 40, but that's it. He's basically a Town Hall 12 attacking a Town Hall 13 that has both scatter shots and the royal champ on defense and the new Town Hall. So really amazing attack here. He's going to use the BK to funnel this side. Queen over here. Notice again, he's going to delay the healers. Don't drop them until the queen's getting targeted by something such as the Inferno Tower. So now he can drop the healers from this angle. CC comes out early, so he's going to poison it and rage the queen. Kill the enemy CC. The hound pops. Uses an archer to help with the pups. King gets a lot of value over here after popping his ability. Queen's going to keep walking down south. He's just going to use a jump to jump her in. This queen walk's going to take a while because this queen's only level 65. He uses a P.E.K.K.A. to funnel the south side over here because he already used his BK up top. Has to drop a rage and pops the ability at the same time, which is bad. You normally don't want to do that, but he didn't really have a choice there. So already he's off to not an amazing start, but he's still going to be able to recover and get this triple for basically a 12v13. So queen goes inside, gets the Inferno, gets a scatter shot. He's going to drop, well, he's out of rages now, so he's going to have to freeze the queen to kill her. That P.E.K.K.A. is still going around, getting crazy value, targeting some of these outside defenses. Freezes the queen and the archer tower and the sweeper. Queen's going to be able to fight the enemy queen, no problem at all. She's going to step over for these other defenses, get the wizard tower, get the mortar, get the gold storage, and then she'll be able to reach the eagle. So from there, he's just going to start with the slammer over here to funnel some of these defenses, and then all the hogs right through here going into the town hall. He's going to freeze the town hall and the double cannon so it doesn't get that much damage off on the hogs, and he's going to heal right away. And he's going to pop the Warden ability over the Giga Bomb for when the Town Hall goes down. Notice the early cleanup wizards right here so he doesn't time fail. Hogs are going to push through the base. Queen is still alive, but she lost all her healers. She's going to be able to tank this scatter shot for a little bit, which is really nice. He uses his last heal up here to cover the Inferno and the Wizard Tower. Luckily, Queen's tanking the scatter shot, or else this attack probably wouldn't have worked. Hogs come over, they're going to get the scatter shot, hit a giant bomb, move up for the Expo. That Inferno Tower, Wizard Tower is still alive at the end. This bomb tower is going to do a lot of damage to his last group of Hogs here. And he's just barely going to have enough to get through this. Now that was with level 9 Hogs and, you know, level Town Hall 12 level heroes. If he had the max Hogs and the Royal Champ, this base would have been absolutely crushed. And so just like that, he gets basically a 12v13 triple with Queen Charge Hogs. I mean, it's just incredible. Queen Charge Hogs is working on every base right now. Hopefully in a couple months, once defenses are all upgraded on all these bases that we're seeing, it'll be a little bit harder. But right now, guys, Queen Charge Hog, everything, it's working. All you gotta do is go in there, charge the Eagle, get a little bit of pathing, that's really it. You don't even have to charge the heroes most of the time. If you can get the Town Hall with the charge, that's even better, because then you can use the Grand Warden ability wherever you want. And so just like that, you guys should be trying this in all your wars. If you like the video, you want to see more like this, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, tell me what you want to see in the next one, and I'll catch you guys later.